Hi, this is Konkinhan Jeff, and my student ID is 20023558D. And today I'm going to share the operation management practice of BMW. And this is the project outline that I will go through now. To start with, I will briefly introduce BMW Group. BMW is a famous German multinational corporation, mainly manufactures vehicles and motorcycles, established in the year 1916 with its main headquarters in Munich, Germany. Even though BMW has started their business in Germany, with the continuously development and extension of the size, China is the largest sales market of BMW, accounts 33.5% over the total revenue. This project aims to optimize the operation strategy in order to enhance the overall service quality of the company, as well as to provide a deep impression for every customer. In this project, I have been adopt forecasting to predict the sales for near future, so as to have a better risk control. Besides, facility layout is involved to convenient the trading procedure. Also design the layout of new showroom in order to catch customer eyes. Move on to methodology. As I mentioned, I'm going to adopt forecasting to predict the sales revenue. I have prepared 20 data about the sales from the annual reports to analyze the difference. In this forecasting, I have selected three forecasting models to compare the difference between the actual and predicted sales. The three models are simple moving average, exponential smoothing, and linear regression. While all these models are going to be analyzed through Excel, it can be clear, show all the numbers in the table and calculate automatically. On the other hand, I will make use of facility layout to design the new car showroom by applying systematic layout planning approach. Since the showroom of BMW is a service facility, aims to providing various service to maximize the profit. Thus, the layout should be benefit to customer, reduce the trading hour for customers, however, offer them an attentive and accurate information, improve the overall service quality in order to maximize the revenue. To collect the data, BMW has conducted a report about building consultants to plan basic for dealerships, aims to promote new generation car showroom for enhancing the competitiveness in the market. In this report, they have collected various video ideas from the BMW showroom outside of Germany. BMW has visited the showroom in China and UK, reviewing the actual difference between two cultures' operation style. Therefore, the manager has raised out the facility that two showroom contains. Move on to forecasting. Simple moving average, the mean error ME is equal to 3,539.32, represents the actual sales are more than the predicted sales. Therefore, it shows that the actual sales amount was underrated by simple moving average, while the mean absolute deviation MAD is equal to 3,830.17, represent the average in actual sales and predict sales contain a disparity. The difference of sales revenue amount is 3,830.7 million euros per year. The mean absolute percentage deviation MAPE is equal to 5.62%, represent the forecast average has been reduced by 5.62%. The accuracy of model only contains a small gap. Move on to exponential smoothing. If ME is greater than 0, the model can be counted as under forecast. However, if ME is smaller than 0, the model should be treated as overestimate. The ME is equal to 9,530.30, and consequently, this model has been underestimated. While the MD is also equal to 9,530.30, represent the average predicted figures has deteriorated from the actual by 9,530.30 million in euros. For MAPE, compared with the simple moving average, the MAPE, while in exponential, is higher, which is equal to 13.26%, while the simple moving average is only 5.62%. It has a 7.64% disparity. Since this model contains a high percentage, it means the exponential smoothing is more accurate. Next, linear regression. Stand area of estimate used to measure the variation of data for regression line. If the result is a smaller number, represent the points are closer to regression line. Therefore, the predicted value is more accurate to reflect the actual situation. On the other hand, if the larger number means the points are farther than to the regression line, and those less accurate to forecast figures of sales revenue. In this linear regression, the standard error of estimate is equal to 5,207.08, which is higher than the slope of 3,739.73, hence decline in confidence level. Talk about the facility layout. BMW has decided to introduce an innovative car showroom in every physical store due to the changes of customer purchasing habit. Nowadays, consumers are not only looking for their comfort and favorable car, but they are also concerned about the service quality of the company. To fulfill the market preference, BMW has input a lot of time, capital, and human resources in planning for the best layout design to upgrade customer experience during the trading process. Therefore, the operation manager has listed out 10 necessary facilities in showroom. During the design process, the manager calculates the total closeness rating, adding the absolute value for all the relationships for each department by using the following table to form to get the TCR sequence. This is the summary of using table to calculate the total TCR. Afterward, formulating the sequence below are the 3 steps to generate the TCR sequence. Step 1, select the zone with the highest TCR value. Step 2, from the selected zone, find if there is any X and place it to the very last. Step 3, from all the selected zone, find if there is any A, E, I, O, U in order. After repeat this few steps, it can successfully create the sequence in the left-hand side pictures. Followed by this sequence, TCR sequence, the operation manager can draw the dimensionless block diagram (DBD) to get a concept of the new showroom through reading the simple floor plan. Here is the DBD of car showroom. Based on the DBD, the operation manager can draft the setting of the new showroom, while the systematic layout can utilize the existing space more effectively. In this floor plan, it shows that the location of each zone has considered customer behavior. When consumers visit the shop, they are able to receive a complete service process. At last, recommendation part. For forecasting, after the experience of COVID-19, BMW may realize some health disease and natural disaster is unpredictable. They can be done well in forecasting, so I suggest BMW can predict more than 3 forecast models in order to compare the difference between each predict revenue. For example, adopt the rate moving average and double exponential smoothing. They can further analyze the collect data and prepare for the worst situation. And a well-developed layout can enhance the service quality for BMW. More efficient trading procedure can maximize the revenue. However, a good reputation business is not only focusing on economy aspect, but also concerned about the ability working for environmental protection. As global warming has become a popular issue, more consumers will consider the carbon footprint during the buying process. They are not willing to purchase a product that may seriously destroy the environmental. BMW as a eco-friendly business, I believe they can work more for our environmental to achieve the social responsibility. I suggest BMW convert the plastic plate and paper cup to glass materials in caviar zone. Therefore, it can be reused again after cleaning by dishwasher. Moreover, introducing an eco digester to minimize the food waste during the events. When inputting the waste, the machine can generate a fuel which can use to produce electricity for showroom use. Hence, exploring virus waste recycling and reducing initiatives can gain more support from customers. This is also a method to enhance the sales revenue. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.